time. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
She ice cold, Trae Young.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
She ice cold, Trae Young.
What's up, family? It's your boy Demar here, man. We Talk Hoss TV, We Talk Hoss Daily. Listen, man. Listen. Trae, awful. Murray, awful. Just pure tea. You know why I'm so freaking upset, man? You know why I'm upset? Oh, I forgot to add this. Quinn Snyder, fucking awful. I'm so angry right now, man. I'm so freaking angry right now. Every game is the same crap. Always somebody having a career night. Never fails. Even when we win, it feels like we lose. Quinn Snyder, awful, 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 awful. Just awful. We was up 13. 13. And he sat there and let Trey and Murray do that yo-go, my-go shit. That's how we started tricking off the lead. That's exactly when we started tricking off that lead. When they doing that my-go, yo-go. What happened to all the ball movement in the passing that we was doing it first? And Quinn Snyder did. He just sit there and watch him do the shit. You gotta beat teams like this. You have to beat teams like this. They come in there without their best defender. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Jalen Johnson, listen, bruh, stop with all the whack ass playmaking shit, bruh. You the most athletic dude on the court. You should be doing like 2000. You should be doing like 2006 LeBron. Attack. All this jumping in the air, that finesse bullshit. What are we doing here? Another night you give up 136 fucking points. When you score 120 some points, you should be winning the fucking game. Goddamn, what's the boy name? Ayo? What's his name? Let me look at this dude name, man. Let me show y'all some shit real quick. Let me show y'all something. Because this dude, Quinn Snyder, I keep telling y'all, man, this dude is fugazi. He is a freaking fraud, man. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. Ain't this the same coach? Ain't this the same coach who just set up on the little post-game press conference the other night saying Kobe played good? And you know what I put on Twitter? You know what I put on Twitter when I read that? Let me tell you. I said, we'll see when we get healthy. We'll see then. Very next game, DNP. DNP. You couldn't find a couple minutes for that guy? Because guess what? We probably needed him. Because look at this. Look at this. The point guard. Look at this. They got 49 points from their backcourt. That ain't it. They got 14 assists from the backcourt. Look at this. 66% from the field on 18 attempts. Who was guarding the guy? Who was guarding this guy? 47% from the field for a jump shooter. Who's guarding him? You telling me, Quinn Snyder, you couldn't have put Kobe Bucket in the game? You couldn't put him in there to try to at least see what he could do against, at least try to slow the dude down? What are you doing when you look at the end of the bench? When you see him, when you see that Ayo kid cooking us, and you look down the bench, because Murray and Trae ain't stopping this guy, you didn't see the young guard right there that you said played very well. That's why I don't really mess with Quinn Snyder, dog. He does not put us in the best situation to win games, bro. He play dudes that he like. You telling me you put Garrison Matthews in there, but you couldn't put Kobe to help us stop the guards, slow them down, something? Let me show y'all something, man. Then I'm gonna go to the bro, this is fucking awful, bro. 3 for 14. 21 fucking percent from the field. 20% from 3, bro. What? That's awful. Fucking awful. Salute Bogey, man. 11 for 16. 6 for 10 from 3. Salute. Jalen Johnson, 5 for 9. Why did this guy only have 9 shot attempts? We not maximizing. Quinn Snyder, I'm going to tell you something, man, and I'm going to move on, man. In my opinion, and like I tell y'all, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. I don't claim to be no goddamn X's and O's expert, but I'm gonna tell you this: Jalen Johnson's probably got the most talent on his damn team, and for him not to be utilizing that, I would be telling Jalen Johnson every time he get the ball, I want you attacking a basket. And when you get in the lane, look to score. Hold on, let me read Ticket. Ticket drop some super chats, man. Hold on, salute to my guy Ticket, man. Salute the Ticket. Chicago on-ball defense was elite. They was something. O showed you why he a career bench player. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. But I will say this: you got to admit, we need size. We need size. If you're gonna play the small ball 5 with the small ball with a Conwu, you need that backup. Need to be a legit 7-footer who can do make some shit happen. It cannot be a Clint Capella. Bruno Fernando, I'm done with this guy, man. Stop dumpster diving for bigs. He ain't no good, bruh. What Ticket say? Imagine a $200 million guy who can't defend. Ooh, that's tough. That's low Ticket. That's low Ticket. That's low. That's oh my days, man. Hell, while you bullshitting, they took a Conwu out the game. Let me see. Let me make sure he didn't foul out real quick. They took him out. They took him out. He was running Jalen Johnson at the small ball 5. Let me drop the link again, man. Anybody want to tap in? I don't even feel like talking about this shit tonight, to be honest. What's good, Juan?
I'm just listening to you ranting because first and foremost, if you watch the association, you would know Chicago ever since they went to that big lineup have been playing well. Yeah, they lost a couple games, but ever since they changed that lineup, they've been playing well. That's number one. Number two, I don't know why Hawk fans, upset. Ayo always plays well against Trae Young. He always defends him pretty well as well. That's history. Trae has had a
but
couple
he
games.
don't run for 30 points.
No, I'm about to get to that. He saw barbecue chicken tonight, so he got 30. He saw barbecue chicken, so I would have went for 32. Tender roasted, right on the grill, white meat. You can have it tonight with whatever the barbecue sauce you get from the I forget what it's called, but the one you get from the grocery. But anyway, he saw barbecue chicken tonight in Bogey.
Cooked this with some defect barbecue sauce.
He cooked us with that Chick-fil-A.
That nigga went to the DFAC. Wow, that nigga went to the DFAC on a non-payday weekend, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. On a Traeger grill with the pellets for charcoal. Anyway,
man, that nigga went to the DFAC. He went to the main line. He said, "I ain't going short order."
He said, "I ain't going short. I'm going main line tonight." Make sure you put some potatoes and some string beans on the side too, just for extra clippings. But anyway, man, shout out Bogey and Hunter. I think they put a 50-51 off the bench. Absolutely needed it. Trae Young was 1 from 4 from the field and 2 for 10, like you said, from 3. Why did he shoot so many threes tonight? You know what I mean? Javon Carter was upping him like he was upping him like a thong right now. Pause. All right. He was up in him like a thong tonight, man. He got an 8-second call on Trae, man. in the back court. 8-second call. I was just like, so it's one of those nights. And so Trae, when he, historically, when he gets beat defensively or he's getting muscled or whatnot, he's gonna start shooting up prayers. He's gonna start shooting anything. He did have 14 assists. I'll give him that. But you're absolutely right. Jalen Johnson is the most talented player on the team because of his size and what he can do at his size. He's the only person that can take off from 1 foot inside the paint and can dunk on anybody. He can block shots. He can guard from the perimeter to the paint. He can pass the ball. He can do. He has the skill set to do everything. And for him, it's egregious for him to get 9 shots, Damon, as you said. And he still shot over 60% from the field. A Congo, man, he had a tough time dealing with 2 7-footers. He still had 11 points and 12 rebounds, I think it was. But I mean, he's 6'9" going against 2 7-footers. What is he supposed to do? You know what I mean? Our perimeter defense, Damon, look. 136 points to the Bulls. You let Ayo get a career high tonight. You let Kobe White do whatever he want to do. You let DeRozan got so many moves. It's ridiculous. He has so many up and unders. He has so many ball fakes.
Bro. He had JJ confused. He was like,
he did JJ confused like that in Chicago when he faked him out and he went up and on and laid it up. He had so many moves, and Vucevic got so many post moves too, man. I just want the chat to realize when everybody was gleeful and everybody was happy, I was saying, how in the world are you supposed to contend and at the same time you don't address some of your needs at the trade deadline, but you expect to contend? It doesn't work that way. The Hawks are almost the worst team defensively in the league. You cannot beat anybody in the association and in the playoffs with the last place ranked defense and a top 10 offense. That is ass backwards, man.
And yeah, because guess what? It's gonna be nice, but that ball don't fall.
Exactly. And if you are in 10th place, yeah. If you in 10th place,
defense, if you just decent defensively, your defense can at least keep the game close till somebody get hot.
Yeah. Exactly.
But when you can't defend, I mean, bruh. I mean,
if you are in 10th place,
out is he didn't even attempt to put Buffkin in there to try to slow at least one of them down.
I don't understand that. I don't understand. Buffkin is 6'4", and he can move his feet really well. And Ayo is 6'5", and Kobe White is 6'3", and they was going at Trae and Bogey. I mean, Bogey is just a shadow on defense, man. If he ain't hitting the shot, he's just a shadow, you know. And
he's my last on-ball defender on the team, bro. He is awful.
This is my last point before we move on. Like I was saying, they didn't have Alex Caruso out there tonight, which would have probably been even worse if they would have had Alex Caruso out there, because he's the best on-ball defender that they have. But you're absolutely right. We didn't try to employ anything. Quinn was too late to the gun to make adjustments. We couldn't hit a three tonight. It was a bad night overall, man. And how you give a 136 to Chicago Bulls, man? Anybody can score on us, man. And if we win, if we just so get into the A spot and we got to play Boston, it's good night. It's good night, man.
Be honest, Juan.
It's good night.
I think we could put 5 niggas from Utah Hawks and put 120 on the Hawks.
Exactly, man. I'm 6'3", 200. I go out there and play some defense. I knock somebody out and get 6 fouls.
We could get 5 cats from Utah Hawks TV and go put 120 on the Hawks.
Bro, we terrible. We don't even try to defend. But that's all I got. I know we got other people and you want to have an open chat, man.
All right, Juan. Let's go to John right here. What's good, John? You looking like a disappointed father right there, John.
Man, you know, iron sharpen iron. Paper don't sharpen iron. Paper does not sharpen iron. And the teams we've been beating, they just like one-ply toilet paper. You have to ball it up 6 times to make sure you don't get that turd on your hand. I mean, it's just pitiful, you know. And in addition, the officiating ain't helping. The officiating definitely wasn't helping tonight, because just like I said last time we talked, they play us one way. When we go back at them, oh, it's whistles galore. It's just like, you know, a woman walking down the street butt naked, folk whistling out. You know, the way that they doggone whistle us for trying to play defense. Now, asked the question last time about who were the worst defensive players on the team. You know, it was a mixture between Trae and Bogey and who else was it? You know, because I was saying it was Trae and Bogey. All right, Trae trying to play defense. He doing his level best. He doing his level best to try to play defense. Now Bogey, man, that joker couldn't play dead with a casket and a preacher. I mean, just horrific. Just out there, just a dead body out there. Can't move his feet, can't jump, can't keep up with anybody. and you're already defensively challenged with those two on the floor. But if you want consistent scoring, they got to be there. Okay, they got to be there. And I mean, Vucevic, and just like Juan was saying about DeMar DeRozan, see, when you play a player like that has those many moves and, you know, fakes up and under and all that type of stuff. Now, what I used to do, I fouled a snot out of them. I fouled a snot out of them because I said pro fakes draw pro fouls. You fake me good, I'm gonna foul you good. Go up there and try to hit the free throws now. You know, and you're gonna get that all night. And see, that's what you got to do. Okay, what do they do with Trae Young? What do they do at Trae Young? Trae Young killing them with the layup. Trae Young killing them with the floater. Every time he goes to the basket, it's just like putting your hand in the middle of a lawnmower. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, you know, sometimes you call it, sometimes you don't. Okay, but thing is, you still got to go at them to try to get the call. And see, when you're not getting the call, oh man, it's, you know, that's when I get mad. That's when I get mad, because you're not giving the same thing that you're giving this other team here. And you at home, that's the thing. You in your house, just like Rodney Dangerfield, no respect at all. I looked at my family tree and found out I was the sap. That's what he said. Shell. You know, I mean, you know, all them damn Rodney Dangerfield jokes came up there. You know, I said, man, you know, just like that other one where he said, he told his son, someday you'll have kids of your own. And his son told him, someday you will too. Go on, man. Get somebody else.
Oh man, hey, that's it tonight, man. Just us three tonight, man. I guess.
It is me, you, and Juan.
Yeah, I guess Cass don't want the Cass like, man, F that. I ain't finna waste my time.
Foot will probably come on here. I mean, if he ain't doing anything.
Yeah, but
bruh.
See, and just like he said, Juan, I got to agree with you 100%. See, we do not have the size or the physicality to match up against a Chicago, against anybody else. We have to shoot our way out of into a game and to win the game. That's our only hope. Rebound.
You know what, man? This is the thing, man. Like, I like a Kongwu, right?
Mm-hmm.
The numbers say a Kongwu should be the starter, right? But
yeah,
at the end of the day, we still need a backup that's 7 feet. Like, we need a backup that's 7 feet if you're gonna start a Kongwu. Me, myself, like people already know, I've been trying to trade Clint Capella, get rid of him for the last 2 years. So it ain't new for me.
I know.
I knew it wasn't. I knew he wasn't going to get any better, right? So they need to address that in the draft. Get us a big or whatever. Well, I say the draft because we ain't doing shit in free agency. So man, I ain't even think about no free agent crap. But
yeah, we don't do anything in free agency. Not anything that's remotely close to being attended.
They need to.
Well, you ain't gonna do nothing but get somebody else's garbage. That's all you. You know, you ain't gonna do nothing.
That's why I said draft a big, right? Back a bid to back up 00. But my thing is this, man. Quinn Snyder, to me, he did this thing. This ain't one of his good performances as a head coach.
He was slow to the gun tonight, DeMond.
When he see Trey and Murray doing that one-on-one shit, that my turn, your turn shit, he need to stop that. He should have called a timeout. And I'm gonna tell you what really irked my nerves. And me, when that third quarter ended, and nobody was defending, and they almost got the shot off.
Yep.
It went in.
He
did get the shot off, and
nobody was there.
Bogey's the last man. He looking around like who back there? You the last man,
bro. Let me tell you something, man. If I was the coach, I'd have been lighting all their ass up, all of them. I'm not playing no games, man. But you know what I learned, man? Quinn Snyder, man. listen, like I told Matt Quinn Snyder, that guy,
What up, Larry?
He don't hold players accountable. He be late with the fucking timeouts. He said right there, how you don't even put Buffkin in the game when you see the 3 guards?
They tearing
them up. Ayo and Kobe, 3 guards lighting their ass up.
You mean DeRozan?
You telling me you couldn't have put Kobe Buffkin in there just to see? Hey man,
why would you?
Let me see.
Why would you,
going on. Let me see what this guy can do. Maybe he can slow one of them down. Because guess what? The dudes you got in there not getting it done. They ain't getting it done. So why not put him in there? Why not? And see, you never know. Hell, you were just sitting there at the press conference saying,
praising
hey man, he played very well. And you know what I put on Twitter, Juan? When everybody was like, he said Buff. I said, we'll see when we get our players back how much he like them.
Yeah.
And he showed it tonight. DNP. Matter of fact, how many people did he play tonight? 1, 2,
8.
3, 4,
he played
5,
8, well 9. And Garrison Matthews played 4
Here
minutes.
we go with that 9 shit again.
Well, you can't count Garrison Matthews. You can't count him because he only played 4 minutes, but we back to 8-man rotation again. I don't understand that. I don't understand why he played 8-man rotation.
I mean, like, how does he expect us to win when you not even you bro? He stick to the same. It's the exact same crap he did in Utah, bro. The exact same shit.
And see, in a situation like this, when you're going to try to,
what's good, Doug? My bad.
What's up with you, Demond? I've been watching you a while, man. I love your show, man. I just want to tell you that off the rip, Larry. I love you too. I see you be on there with Smitty and shit, and I love you, man. You're funny as hell, man. And I love the rest of y'all too.
Hey, this your first time up here, Doug?
It is my first time up here. I've been wanting to get on.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, man. I've been wanting to get on, but I got a little boy. I be having to put to sleep and shit. So that's why
got you. Yep.
Hey, we got
fatherhood.
We got kids, man.
Yep, we sure. Yep.
That's why sometimes I be talking. You see me like this.
For sure, but
my son, he be for some reason, boy, I don't know what they were little boys when they be like 8, 9, 10, 11. For some reason, they just want to wear drawers around the house. I don't know why they do that.
My son won, so he don't like to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know that.
I ain't figured that out. yet. Right now. My oldest did the same thing, running around here with just drawers on. I'd be like, they'd be like, you on camera? I'm like, yeah, I'm on camera. You can't walk this way in your underwear, son. I feel you. Go ahead, Doug, man. Shout out to Doug tapping in, man.
Yeah, man. These Hawks, man. Game at a time.
Talk to us, Doug. What you
Game at a time. You can't get no high, you can't get no low. You gotta stay right in the middle, really below the
facts.
What irked my nerves tonight, though, is what I don't like with the Hawks. They gotta give Jalen a touch every time we go down that court. If we go 5, 6 times and he don't touch the ball and he be okay with that shit, I don't like that shit. Hey, it irks my nerves. It gets on my nerve, bro. Cause he need to touch the ball every time. And like Damon was saying, but Murray and Trey get to going back and forth, and you see Bogey and Dre hot. Get them boys the ball, bro. Let's run the offense through them. And then once they fall off, maybe I can get a few open looks. But all this back and forth shit, pulling threes, we don't need it, bro. You know, I don't see why we're not seeing that. How is everybody else seeing this shit and the coach is not seeing the shit that we see?
Hey, you saw with the homegirl, Kiami Kids. You see what she said? She said,
what she say?
We took for like 43s and only made one more than them.
Yeah.
And they
it was horrible, man.
Way less than we did.
It was horrible.
Sadiq Bey Mike trying to get on threes and can't throw a rock in the ocean.
Yo, Damon, you can start linking the thing. All you gotta do is click on it. Link to the top and say in that joint.
Man, I be putting the link. These niggas be lazy, bro. They be like, hey, send me the link. I'll put the link, and then be like, hey, send it to me. I be like,
no, Damon, your chat be going so far that it get lost. It don't let you go all the way back up.
And it will disappear. The link
will
disappear.
That's why I tell you to pin it. Yeah, that's why.
He said pin it. Yeah, if you just pin it, we just click on it.
Man, let me start 2024, man.
Well, you wasn't in no condition.
I got
you wasn't in no condition to pin nothing last time.
Man, listen, bro. Sometimes I don't be wanting to do that shit. Man, listen. When we lose,
I feel you just ready to go.
Yeah, you ready to go, yeah.
Like,
I be ready to rage,
this,
bro. Matt, your boy is trash, dog.
That's Matt is.
Quinn Snyder is awful, bro.
You talking about did Murray? How do wait? Did he turn the ball over 6 times like Murray did? 4 times in the second half?
I'm gonna ask you this one time, Matt. Who was Trae Young guarding tonight?
He was guarding Matt. He was guarding Matt.
Let me ask you this, Matt.
Yeah.
Who was guarding Trae tonight?
Carter. Carter was in his ass.
Carter was.
He used to be an all NBA defender. The work he put on the night.
I said before the game. Well, I don't know if you heard me, but I said before the game, trade since they, for whatever reason, since they drafted Ayo Dosunmu, who I really liked out of Illinois, that he hasn't necessarily played well against Chicago. So he struggled against Chicago for about 2 years now.
So what you saying?
Do y'all know that Trae Young was trying to go after the record tonight?
Huh? Yeah, I'm trying to go after Mookie Blaylock's 3-point record.
Exactly.
Look at all
that's why we shoot.
That's why.
But hold on. But wait a minute. Demond, last show, I didn't say nothing. I let y'all, bloviate about Murray, right? And then he's the fourth quarter finisher, and
he still
all
shot
this
better than
stuff. And
okay.
blah blah. And okay. I just said, okay, well, let's see how long was this a anomaly? Was this a Minnesota game, or is this who he is?
Let's not even play no games right here.
Well, wait, Demond.
No, we're gonna make this a number. We not even gonna play this game tonight, man.
Demond, can I? Demond, what? Demond, don't bring up Trae. Demond, don't bring up Trae Young, please. We're talking about Murray. Let's keep them. Demond, we can have a separate discussion about Trae. We can have a separate discussion about Trae Young. Let's keep the main thing.
Wait, this is what I need you to say. Before we move on, I need you to say this. Trae Young and Murray was trash.
Yep. Yeah, they both were trash.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can move on.
Okay.
I need to make sure you admit both of them.
No, they both were trash, but let me go individually.
All right.
Okay. So Murray, right? 6 turnovers. I know my boy Mike loves Murray's risk-averse nature, and he doesn't turn the ball over. He's captain save the ball. So he's very good with the ball and nurturing with the ball. He makes captain save the ball. You know what I'm saying? He don't turn the ball over critical moments, et cetera, right? 6 turnovers, 4 particularly in the second half. I believe 3 in the fourth quarter, including that half spin moonwalk that he did at the top of the key, where it led to one of Ayo Dosunmu's threes. You know what I'm saying? And so I just, think to myself, man, okay, well, that's okay. He turning the ball all over the court, but maybe he can score. Can't score either in the fourth quarter, right? So I'm
Matt,
wait.
He's supposed to be known, don't he?
Mike, I'm reclaiming my time, Mike.
But ain't no time. You already missed your time.
Wait a minute. We in Congress now. Reclaiming my time. That Mikey is.
I missed my solo time. Matt missed his solo time.
All right. So, but Murray.
What was that, Mikey?
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Point of inquiry.
DeJounte was trash.
Point of inquiry.
Trae Young was also trash. Defensively.
Point of personal preference.
His shot selection, I thought, was really bad. He was good with the ball as far as the turnovers. He didn't have a lot of turnovers tonight.
But he shot on number 3. All he shot was 3s.
He only had 2 turnovers.
Will the speaker yield?
Give me 30 seconds, John. 30 seconds. So Trae and Murray both were.
Will the speaker yield?
30 seconds. Akonwu got his double-double, which I know is very important to Gerald. He got in foot. His
Ticket
double
already
very
in the chat
important.
bashing double O already there, Matt. You missed it.
JJ, I thought he was very passive, and I don't know what's wrong
he has to touch the ball every time.
He can't seem to finish at the rim these days.
Since early
at all.
Hey, Matt, I know a lot of y'all just got in here, but let me run these off. Let me tell you what Ticket said, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is
shit.
On ball defense was elite.
It was.
I think we can agree with that.
No. That was that in Georgia. That's assault. That's assault.
The referees let them play.
Look at that right there. Ooh.
Really, Gerald? Wait, Gerald, you wasn't saying that when Drummond had 25 points and 24 rebounds.
Some stuff should have been understood coming into this game. Number one, Matt, he nicely said, but Ayo got Trae number, bro. Just point blank.
He sure do.
And Ayo is coming along offensively because earlier when he had Trae number, he couldn't give them crap offensively. And he's coming along on the offensive end. Splashed a little too many threes for us tonight. According, I'm listening to Chicago feed. I think he had a big game the other night when he hit like probably 5 threes.
Yeah, they said said every month his scoring been going up every month.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of dangerous, you know, because like I said, bro, I mean, but he wasn't necessarily one of y'all, like you said, Carter. I was in and out on the game tonight, I'll say for sure. But certain things like Mikey, what did we talk about at the gym this morning, right? What did I say? Because we knew Drummond, and I asked you about Vucevic playing. And I already said, I like, bro, take the over on that.
I told you.
Bro, anything against double O, I wouldn't even knock double O too much tonight. Y'all should already know going in, bro. Like that was gonna be a little a theme there. That's
they put 2 7-footers in there on him.
Yeah, and what I talked to Mikey about, I was like, and watch Coach Quinn go smaller. He ain't gonna try and do crap.
You know what's funny? Well, I mean, we don't got no bodies though.
Man, you forgot one person that was trash. Coach Quinn. Say it. Coach Quinn.
You know what's funny?
You didn't. So you think taking Bogey out when he's 3 for 4 in the game is good in the first half, and then let him sit literally until like 4 minutes until the end of the third quarter.
I ain't like that.
Then playing him and then taking him out when we make the comeback, and then we lose the lead. Like, look, man, Coach Quinn was doo-doo today.
Larry, how many points did we give up, Larry?
We gave up a lot of points, bro.
136.
And you want him to play, arguably the worst defender, more minutes?
Well, Trae Young, and look, if everybody's playing like trash on defense,
that, Larry, watch this, Larry.
Look,
hey, Matt, watch this.
Look, Trae could have sat on the bench. We're making a comeback. Guess what? We're making a comeback.
There's plenty of
sit over there and sit on the bench. Like, for real, bro. Imagine too many.
Said there, Matt.
Hey,
Sadiq
it is what it is, Joe.
Sadiq could have been on the bench all damn game.
Sadiq
here go another one from Ticket, Matt.
We went away for Sadiq Bey, who had the mismatch on the sumo, and they would not do it because Trae was taking bad shots. Those bad shots were turnovers, Matt. And our coach didn't have the cojones to take him out and sit him when he was on. When Bogey sat for the last 5 minutes, and you're gonna bring him back in with 28 minutes.
Take him out for who?
Will the speaker yield?
Taken out for Bogey because all you wanted him in there for scoring, and Trae was literally those bad shots were turnovers that turned into fast breaks that we could not stop.
Yep.
Hey, tell Gerald to stop. Hey, Jamon.
Timeouts going to the fourth quarter. He didn't stop Nam run. He used 2 in the first, 1 in the third quarter.
Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey, let me ask you this. Mikey.
Matthew.
Mikey, I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
Ayo cooking, Javon Carter cooking, Kobe cooking. How come
Kobe wasn't cooking?
Kobe had 20.
Kobe had a bad game until like 8 minutes left in the game. But yeah,
he was cooking when it mattered. How come? My question, though, Mikey, is this: how come our coach didn't play our Kobe just to see if he could slow somebody down? But remember what I told y'all. The beginning of the season.
Oh, I believed it too. I told
y'all he don't play young dudes.
Go back in your likes on that tweet. I liked it. I didn't think Kobe was going to play.
Matt, do you believe now, Matt? Do you believe us now, Matt?
I told you the only reason
about him playing young players.
The only reason. Let me tell you something, Matt, and people who believe in Quinn with this.
Let me go after this.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. My bad.
The only reason Kobe played because we needed bodies.
Hold on, Kobe played tonight?
No, he's
no,
absolutely not.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I thought. Yeah,
no, he didn't play. And I told people he don't play young dude. I don't know why people didn't believe me. Go ahead, Mikey. My bad.
You're like, overall, I'll be quick. I don't really think this game is like worth looking too much into. Like on the surface, when Trae and DeJounte play this bad, the Hawks aren't going to win games. Like that's number one.
True.
But number two, everybody on the court tonight, and Quinn said this in the post-game conference, the closeouts on the perimeter were horrible. The entire night, reckless closeouts. Everybody falling for pump fakes. I'm talking Onyeka. I'm talking Trae, DeJounte, Sadiq, JJ. DeAndre Hunter was the only good defender tonight on the court.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He played another excellent game. Another excellent game.
Positive, right? In plus minus tonight, won't he?
Yeah, he played another excellent game. And
so, whoa. Plus minus again. We back now. I told y'all about that.
But like that just baffles me, man, because we saw this team kind of come together a little bit. You know, we held like I believe it was 4 straight games under 20 points, and then we see a team that's as poor offensively as the Bulls put up 136 on us, and it's just
easily.
Easily. But those 136 points they scored.
Wait a minute.
Those 136 points that they scored were due to athleticism.
Trae,
because they were attacking. They were attacking all night.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I think Trae just struggled. Trae struggles against Ayo, Caruso, Javon, even
every time
in college. Well, we noticed Javon guarded him I think he went to West Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But,
yeah, he did.
But yeah, this was bad. This is a bad loss. But
they the same age.
I do want to say one thing, because I do want to bring up one thing regarding Okongwu, because Gerald did say this on the show a couple months ago. Clint gives me a double-double. He did his job. I'm not saying Onyeka had a good game.
I know you're going, Mike.
There cannot be a double, but there can't be one. You're right. You agree with me, right? There cannot be a double standard.
Gerald is Mr. Double Standard. What you talking about, Mikey?
He always say that if he got to give him a double.
Yeah, he does.
He always say that.
Him and Foot.
Mikey owe you the day ticket.
I'm not defending. Okay, Onyeka had I would like rate it 5 out of 10, like complete mid. But I'm not saying he was great. But I gotta point that out.
He put up a Clint Capella stat line too. You know what I mean? He only got 8 attempts, man. He only got 8
What's
attempts.
Good for the goose is good for the gander.
Double.
But
yeah,
no, I'm not like putting.
I ain't mad.
I'm not gonna put this all on one person or something like that.
I thought the blue lights, man. Let's say,
dude,
right slow.
This was pretty bad. And it sucks. It sucks that like Onyeka actually I wanted to respond to one other point. Whose was it? Oh yeah, the double big. Yeah, Mike. The Hawks actually, funny enough, their best stretch of this game came when Quinn Snyder went small against the double big lineup. That was when the Hawks created that 13-point lead. So they were up 31-18 in this game. 31-18.
Who did he use? Like I said, I was in and out, bro. So
Jalen at center. The Hawks went 31-18.
Well, you say Jalen at center, so what that mean?
After that,
Bay and Dre was the wings. Bay and Dre was the 4 and 3. Okay.
But now I got to ask about that, Mike.
Let me finish this. I'm almost done. The Hawks were up 31-18 in the first quarter. Ever since that moment, the Hawks lost complete control of this game. The Bulls just dominated from every single category.
Right. Now I got to ask about that because, okay, the fact that the Hawks had their best scoring during the time they had the double bigs in there, could you say that is a recipe that you can use every game, or was that just happenstance at the time that they were just shooting well at that time?
Both, John.
While I would have liked to see Kobe play, and I'm blaming that on Quinn, I think something that you got to give him credit for is not. So the Hawks don't like to play double big. So you got to stick with make the other team adjust
Mikey,
to you.
We
make
don't have
adjust to you. And I know, John, I know, but the Hawks don't like doing that anyways. They could have done that with Bruno and Onyeka, but they don't like doing that. So the Bulls had to adjust to the Hawks going small, which is good. They played their game, but after that, it was just a disaster.
But Mikey, if you don't have double big, you don't know whether you like it or not because you don't even have it.
We've seen enough Clinton and Onyeka sample size this season to know some things.
And see, y'all keep trying to count Onyeka as a big. That man is 6'9". He's not 6'10". He's not 6'11". He's not 7 feet.
He's really 6'8".
Yeah, he's not as big.
He's not 6'9". He's 6'8".
He's not. That's my point.
Oh, he said Onyeka injured his foot.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He did. That's why he didn't close the game. Onyeka injured his foot like 8 minutes through the fourth quarter or something like that. Like not
well, he got
2.
He got 2 feet. He can use them.
Somebody else hurt. Don't work that way, John. Not in basketball.
They had 2 7-footers, y'all. You got to understand they had 2 7-footers.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they was rotating. They were having Bruno to play with Drummond and OT to play with the other with Jokic.
Who said 2 7-footers?
Kool-Aid.
Actually,
that
our
lineup
rebounding
didn't
them.
hurt us.
Drummond is a 7-footer.
Drummond is in 7 feet.
How tall is
Vucevic?
They're both 6'11".
Vucevic and Drummond.
They had 2
Both of them are
6'10"
6'11",
guys
6'10".
out there.
How tall is Drummond?
6'10".
How tall is Drummond? He's 6'11". How big?
I mean, that ain't nothing but this, Paul.
270.
He's 6'11". How much he weigh?
270.
270. So you might as well say he's 7. When you got a man 6'11" and 270, you might as well give him that extra.
Well, no, I mean, what? This is an inch right here, Paul.
Man.
Hey,
Bo DeMond started saying something, Paul.
Rotating one center with the other center. That's all for the whole game. I don't think he wanted to play them together. He did it one time, but I don't think he wanted to play them together the whole time. Because they were rotating Drummond.
You said, Mike, we lost the game because of your boy.
In and out.
I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily say DJ. I mean, whatever. I don't care, bro. Blame DJ if you want to. All I'm gonna say is that every time I watch the game, like literally every single time I watched and put eyes on the Hawks game, Ayo was scoring.
Yeah, Ayo was killing.
Ayo was
You on
scoring.
mute, Mikey?
Yeah.
What about the
Mikey,
turnover?
you on mute? Mikey,
In
you on
the,
mute?
in the,
Not hear
what
me,
about the
bro?
move from your
Matt,
boy?
did you not hear me, bro? Did you not
Mikey,
hear me?
you on mute, bro?
Mikey, you on mute, Mikey. But Matt, did you not hear me? You do a great
I know,
job.
Mike,
of,
but
like,
one of those times you saw Ayo, one of those times, Mike, you saw Ayo scoring. It came from
Mikey,
turnover.
Mikey, you off mute? Mikey, you off mute?
I can't hear.
Mikey,
He might have to close out and get back in.
no, his lips
You
ain't
missed
moving.
that, Mike. You
Mikey.
missed that conspicuously. You missed that turnover.
Mikey,
Nah, you gotta
Hey,
you gotta
guys.
reset, Mikey.
Hey, guys, when we play against big guys, man.
You on mute,
y'all
Mikey.
gotta get ready to
You on
lose a
mute,
lot of
Mikey.
games.
You on
You gotta
mute,
reset.
Mikey.
You gotta reset.
I don't know if he can hear you, John.
Test your ear. Test the ear.
He going on. He said,
Tell him
I
to
know
put-
I'm muted. I'm on the phone. He said it in the chat. He on the phone, guy.
Oh, I couldn't see that.
Okay.
Nah, he on.
Wait, tell him to cut the video off. He's throwing everybody off.
Yeah, I know,
Thinking
right?
he's talking to us.
He put it in the chat.
Ayo was
But
cooking
overall,
everybody
we're
in front of him. It wasn't just
6-4 in our last 10. Juan, ain't that positive?
Well, I'm finished. Hold on. Let me say something.
Your
right
coach
quick.
tried.
What, Mike?
Hold on. So
Coach Quinn tried.
DeAndre is slowly creeping back up to 30 minutes a game. He played 28 tonight.
Yeah,
he played 20 tonight, and he was great tonight. He was the best on-ball defender tonight we had, man. He had some stupid,
and
silly
best
fouls
offensive
early.
player.
And yeah, he has some. I mean, because he scored as many as he did in 28 minutes. Bogey.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bogey was the better offensive. He had 28 in 26 minutes. Dre had 28, but he also, I mean, he got to the free throw line. We've been seeing him get to the free. Yeah, Bogey had almost 30.
Yeah, he had
We've been
28.
Man, it's a sad thing. We had to waste Bogey 28 points. We might not get up again for another 5 games.
Hold on.
For another 5 years.
Hold on. What we've been seeing though with DeAndre, man, DeAndre been getting to the foul line a lot more. He's been a lot more aggressive. I think coming off the bench helps him a little bit. He can fit in that secondary role.
I said that.
Instead of and let Bay like he'll do his thing, and then DeAndre come in like that's a You know, that's something teams don't plan for because, you know, they used to Hunter starting and then going to the bench, but now he come in and he can cook a little bit, man. But I don't like. Hold on.
Why?
I just don't like the Trae and DeJounte back and forth. You shoot, I shoot. You shoot, I shoot.
That's where I was about to go. Why Dre look so great off the bench? Why y'all think that? Why
because he didn't have to share the ball with Trey.
Yeah, he has the green light. He got the green light.
That's why I said before that.
But nothing's going to come off the bench that way, though. The solution, in my opinion, is not just Dre less minutes come off the bench, because this is the case with a lot of people besides maybe Bogey and really Gallo on is here. The issue, this continues to happen. I'm not finna go down no path of trying to blame Trey or blame DJ, but I personally, I don't like to say the man's name because some people be like, oh, he sucked. But, bro, Kevin Huerter used to look more aggressive when Trey wasn't on the floor. It's just simple.
We were talking about that earlier.
Well, yeah, exactly, Mike. I was going to go to it again. We were talking about it earlier at the gym, and we were bringing up because he bringing up about Drake, and we were talking about it earlier, Mikey, about Drake bringing up today. Like, is it a question? Why? He getting less minutes come off the bench, but yeah, it's easy for him to go hard. The last time too was that Miami series when Trey literally was he deferred. Dre was balling. You know what I'm saying? It's like the guys, the same thing with Jalen. The guys got to get to a point where they say, "Screw you, Trey."
Yeah,
screw you, DJ.
I think the same shit about JJ.
Them when they're on the floor with them. That's the only way we can really get to where we need to be. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Who throw the ball?
I agree with that.
Who throw the ball to Drake? Who throw the ball to Drake?
I agree with you.
Who throw the ball to Drake?
Who throws it to him?
Throw the ball? Yeah, who throws the ball to Drake?
He was creating a lot of
get the ball and start to score.
Who
throw the ball to him?
What do you mean?
Can Drake dribble the ball up the floor by himself?
No, he cannot.
Okay, so who throws the ball to him? Who throws the ball to him? So what if Trey say, screw all of y'all?
He can.
Y'all not shooting, and I'm going to shoot 40 times a game. What if he say that? What if Trey say that? Win or lose?
What if Trey says that?
And we win or lose?
Win or lose if Trey says
I'm
screw y'all.
I'm going to shoot 40 times a game, win or lose. I'm gonna pull a Kobe Bryant on y'all because y'all trash. Every game, win or lose.
Do that though. Keep it funky, man. He kind of do that. So why would he?
No, he don't.
I mean,
no, he don't.
Why would he shoot
no, he don't. He don't. No, he don't.
Kool-Aid.
How many assists he had? How many assists he had?
Kool-Aid, what I'm talking about is
less shots and more.
He was
how many assists he
had? When Trae Young is going after a record, you see him taking an exorbitant amount of 3-pointers. You see it. Am I lying?
When he goes after a record. He shoots the ball just like everybody else. He has a good game and a bad game, just like everybody else. DJ had a bad game tonight. What was his 31 points tonight? So what was JJ points?
JJ only shot the ball 9 times.
I have to further break it down because I forget that you got these Trey fans that get butt hurt, man. Because Kool-Aid, he got triggered. Finisher and Kool-Aid both of them got triggered. Okay, so when I bring up the fact about Dre and them saying screw Trey and stuff like that and just doing them, yes, I acknowledge that Trey gets assists. He does, but it's plenty of times just watching the game still though. And I said plenty of times already that I've said how many times over the past 2 years, at least to y'all, that I believe that Trey can average a minimum of 12 assists plus, and people be telling me that's too much. No, but I've said this all the time.
So coming to the end of the game,
Kool-Aid, I don't want to hear it. Kool-Aid, listen to me. Every single time DeAndre Hunter is up the side of the court, if he's on that wing and it's literally one defender, DeAndre Hunter supposed to get the ball every single time. Point guard, Trey, do not need to dribble the ball back.
When it was a close game,
I got a rebuttal.
When it was a close game,
I got a rebuttal too.
When it was a close game, did not Trey throw the ball to Dre and he missed a 3-point shot?
Kool-Aid, I got a rebuttal. First of all, what if I told you I just looked at all of Dre's shots attempts and his highlights and not one assist came from Trae Young tonight? That's number one. He took the ball out the dribble, but hold Bro, listen to me. Trae wasn't even in the game. He wasn't even in the game when this was going on. All right. So let me finish the point. All right. Because y'all say Trae do everything. Number two, DeAndre Hunter got all of his assists and his buckets by him creating when he got the steal one time, went down and laid it up. And then he got 2 assists from Bogey. He got 1 assist from Bay, and he got 2 assists from DeJounte. The rest was on him.
Mm-hmm.
Trae Young not giving him a single assist.
Dre was cooking, bro.
So then he missed a shot that when Trae threw the ball to him, he got double.
No, he did not. I just looked at all his highlights.
He was in the game. Was he not in the game in the fourth quarter?
Kool-Aid, you was there at the
was
game.
Not him and Trae on the court at the same time in the fourth quarter.
He was 1 for 8. Trae Young was 1 for 8
not get the ball from Trae, bro. I'm telling you, I just looked at the highlights. It was 2 from Bogey, 2 from DeJounte, and 1 from Bay. The rest was on Dre himself.
Up 13 points when DeJounte Murray went to the bench and Trae Young came in with 3 or 4 minutes before halftime. From that point on, we never led again because Trae Young kept gunning. He was 1 for 8 for the first half. That's where we lost the game, Kool-Aid. We never regained the lead.
Okay. So when Trae have a bad game, we would do what? We lose the game, right?
No.
Yeah, but
DeJounte and
Trae. So majority of the time, when Trae have a bad game, we lose, right?
He had a bad game against the Rockets too.
99% of the time, when Trae has a bad game, we lose, right?
No, because
Kool-Aid, you're right, but in this Kool-Aid, you're right, but in this,
why can't nobody pick Trae up when he has a bad game?
Because
you're right. That's why we got DeJounte. But in this specific instance, talking about this game, the Hawks cannot simply win a game. They just aren't built to win a game with how poorly Trae and DeJounte both played tonight. So there's no point in arguing this. Like there's nobody who's going to understand.
We lost the game tonight because we were too small, man.
Well, hold on, time out, Mikey. But
every time we go against large centers, man, we were too small, bro.
Everything. We small every night.
Mikey just showed you that the small lineup did well against them. But my
small lineup was our best lineup tonight, Kool-Aid. What do you look at the number?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But my thing is though, Mikey, I can't.
But that's happenstance.
Say that we can't win when they play bad. But the issue is that when they play bad and they don't adjust according to them shooting bad, that's when we're not going to win. Because look at their attempts and stuff like that. Trae, he get to the line to kind of help stuff out to balance out his overall stuff and everything. Yeah. But when they shooting horrible from the perimeter and they're still basically the top attempt guys and everything, then yes, it's gonna be very difficult for us to win.
Which is why I think DeJounte can be even better than he is now. Like he just does I think he doesn't get to the rim enough to go to the line enough to kind of boost his overall. You know what I mean?
He too busy moonwalking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go, man.
No, that's kind of true, but not in the way Matt said it, but that's kind of true.
I see we're gonna have to change that game plan with DJ closing out the game because he can't close out. I see he can't close out the game no more.
I got a question.
Those two guys
you say you have these I won't say for me they're kind of lofty. You have these lofty expectations for Trae with the assists and the low turnovers, etc.
No, I will be fine with that. Turnovers part. I don't expect no turnovers, man. Not that
or limited turnovers. I would be fine with that standard if you held that same standard for Murray.
All right. Number one, I'll say this real quick. I do not think that Murray can go down as the greatest point guard of all time. I never said that. I do not believe that. I don't think that he has that ability. Now,
it's on the record, y'all. It's on the record.
Trae Young, I do think and believe that he can go down as one of the greatest point guards of all time. Like I just told Finisher. What was tonight's final score, guys? What was tonight's final score?
136, 126. We lost by double digits.
In today's NBA, Matt, you love to talk about it. In modern NBA, it seems to be the norm that teams score a minimum of 120 or so, right?
I'll say 115.
I think what's the record of assists in the game? I think it might have been Scott Skiles, about 20-something.
51.
That's
the team. Oh, I thought you were talking about the team.
One player.
30.
I believe it's 22. I believe
30. But it's Scott Skiles, right? It's Scott Skiles, right?
30 assists, I think.
I think it was Scott Skiles.
Yeah.
But that was
assists. Yeah.
And that wasn't even in today's game. All I'm saying is that if you take a Nash, a Kid, or even a Rondo in today's game, if you're talking about the NBA, every team is averaging close to 120. Every night is 130 to 125. Like, bruh, point guards that literally not necessarily looking to score and moving that ball, bro, they giving you 15 assists in today's game, bro.
All right, Mike. So
how is Trey is the second leader assist person if they doing that?
Mike, in the fourth quarter, we was down by 4. Trey comes down the court. He gives it to DeJounte Murray at half court. Murray keeps the ball isolated on one side of the court. It turns the ball over. Right?
Shouldn't have did that.
I can't blame Trey or Quinn for that. Murray needs to understand where the ball needs to go.
Matt, right now, each statement that I say, I'm sorry, bro, and I say this all the time too. I try and say that, y'all. I kind of be talking like grand scheme type thing, you know.
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying. Like I said, I agree with you. I'm just saying, have that same standard all the way through.
I got one thing, man. Let me say something, bro. Look, I like Trae Young. I think he's a great talent. But some of y'all that just trade. Hold on, I don't know, but some of y'all that are just, I'm not talking about y'all, but some of y'all chat that are just Trae Young centric is what the reason why I troll. Do you see Finisher just put up there? Trey did pass DeAndre Hunter the ball. He just missed 3 shots. Bro, get off of it, man. All right, like none of the assists that DeAndre had tonight came from Trey. Get over it. All right, we suck tonight as a team overall. All right. Just give it up. Trey played bad tonight. It's okay if he plays bad and we talk about it. That's what we do as fans. Like, he's not going to play great every single night. But y'all Trey stands, man. Like, y'all make it impossible to have good and bad discussions, man. That's why we troll y'all, man.
No, he did play bad. He did play bad.
You ain't gonna say Trey didn't play bad. Trey played horrible.
His counterpart played bad.
He played horrible.
Now, wait a minute. Now, see, Matt, that's why they getting on you, Matt. Because every time they say something about Trey, your first retort is to compare him with the person you call Dim Star. And that's your fallback. You can't keep falling back on that one. That sword, man, that sword got so many holes in you. It's a wonder any blood left because you fall on that sword. You can't keep doing that.
John, the reason why two Kool-Aids pointed a minute ago, Murray is supposed to pick the team up when Trey falters, and he don't do that enough.
No. It's everybody. It's everybody's responsibility to do that. It's everybody. All 5 positions.
Thank you. It's everybody's responsibility to pick Trey up.
But Matt is more than that. Matt, listen though, and that's where we don't play winning basketball at. It is more than one way to pick your team up, bro. Like, to lead my team or pick them up is not just offensively or just for me trying to score the ball. If I'm not scoring, then I need to do something else. Kobe, if y'all don't remember when they beat the Celtics in that championship, I think it was the first time they beat them because they lost to them that first time. And they beat them that next time and everything like that. Kobe was having a bad scoring game, but he went out there and rebounded and played defense, and he rebounded well for basically a shooting guard and went there because he had to do something else to uplift the team. So Trey, DJ too, just to make you feel better. So I'm not knocking Trey, but both our perimeter guys, when they are sucking, when it comes to shooting they shot and stuff like that, they got to find different ways to impact and carry this team. You can carry this team.
And also, before you go, Matt, see, that's why JJ coming back was so important because he's taking pressure off of both of them. He taking pressure off of both of them. Okay? And it's a shock and it's a surprise to me, but I've noticed that he's doing that. Okay. Now, thing is that I understand that Murray's supposed to be the shooting guard, but as we've chronicled many times before, the man too small. Okay, he too small. Trey too small. All right, they've got to shoot their way out of just about every circumstance or difficulty they get into, and sometimes they're not hit.
Can somebody tell me how tall is Ayo Dosunmu?
6'5", 200 pounds.
Okay, so he's the same. He's the same height as DJ.
He heavier.
Taller.
He's taller than DJ.
And he bigger than him.
And look at the arms too. Look at them arms.
Okay, all right.
That joker look like that man shoot. That joker look like a doggone.
I'll put it this way, John.
Praying mantis.
John, I'll put it this way. We all know that, or at least I would say most of us know that Trae, and it's not a comparison, it's just a legitimate question about Murray's vitality on the team. We know that Trae, by his assists, make other people better. How does DJ make other people better? How does he elevate those around him? Or does he? That's a better question.
Right. I think he can do more on the court as far as like the actual skill type things, but I think he elevate people by his verbiage, his talking, his encouragement, his other things. Whatever. Bro, we seen it at times, bro. We saw it earlier in this season, or was it last season, when he come to DJ after he passed it to JJ didn't shoot it. He tell him shoot that thing, this and that. The next play you saw JJ fire it off. Another example, Kobe. Everybody know who the first person called Kobe when he got drafted. Who was it? It was DJ. I mean, they asked DJ about Kobe after he just got played the other night and stuff like that. Matt, I'm saying that he can do stuff on the court as far as actual moving the ball and passing and stuff. I'm just answering your question. I think that what he contributes, and everybody used to say it all the time too. Who's the quote unquote leader of this team? Plenty of people like DJ. People said DJ. Plenty of people.
Yeah, okay. And all right, on the court. All right, Mike, I got you.
Larry, you got something.
Also on the court.
What does he? How does he elevate those around him on the court?
I think on the court, the mere fact that he is taught, at the very least, Trae Young how to play the passing lane better. That's the only reason, because there's no coach that did it. There's literally no coach. You cannot explain it. The difference in Trae Young, at least playing in it. He can't slide his feet, but neither one can really good. I just look at it like that right there. If they have Trae 6 and Bogey 9 in steals this season, is a direct reflection of DeJounte teaching the methods that he learned from the Spurs.
DJ ain't teaching nothing, man. Where you getting that from, bro? DJ ain't teaching nothing because he playing terrible defense. How a man who playing terrible defense gonna be teaching somebody how to play defense,
man?
So I want to hear so hold on, wait, Kool-Aid, hold on, wait. I want to hear everybody. How does DJ
First of all, Matt,
I got communication, and I got communication, and I got teaching defensive passing lanes.
Would you talk about on the court during the game? Well, he did it the other game, but again, it's not consistent enough. I would agree with you on that. It's not consistent enough of him penetrating and going to the free throw line. I think that last game he went to the free throw line maybe 11 times. Those are the type of things we want to see from DeJounte Murray, attacking the basket. But that's not just a problem with DeJounte. Sometimes it can be a problem with our point guard, who's going for the 3-point record when he's down 3 3-pointers to
No, Larry. I agree.
I think that's more about Larry.
I agree with you, but I'm just trying to get so I can quantify and
also rebounding on the court. He's the third best rebounder on his team.
How does
he's the third best rebounder on his team?
Well, and I'm gonna say something about him making people better too.
He has the third best rebounding instincts, nose for the ball on this team. That cannot be denied.
Matt would deny it
though. He's an excellent.
Go ahead, John. Let me go after you.
And also now, Matt, if he wasn't that good, would we have won some games when Trae Young wasn't playing? So he's elevating.
How many games we won, John?
I don't know, but we have won games with DJ at point guard when Trae was hurt, and it wasn't too long ago that we won one or two anyway. So see the thing.
Lost, John.
No, but I think we can all agree that
we lost a better team with DJ playing.
Okay, let me address his question. Now,
thing at the mic too.
And also, Kool-Aid, you cannot attribute the losses directly to DeJounte Murray being point guard. You can't.
We got blown out one time. We got more points.
You can't do that. But my point is,
Well, Trey
John,
just
I
had
just
Now,
want to say
let me finish with the Kool-Aid man here. The thing is that okay, he has helped this team win games. DeJounte Murray has helped this team win games at the point guard spot because he point guard
games at the point guard spot.
No, you cannot definitively say that because hold on.
Finish Kool-Aid down.
No, Kool-Aid. I know he want to get in, but hold up, Kool-Aid.
He gotta wait so you can make the point. Let him. Let him make the point first.
But hold up, Kool-Aid. Now, an assist does not count unless the person that you pass the ball to makes the score. There have been many assists that Trae Young has dished out, as well as DeJounte Murray has dished out, where we missed the shot.
That's not an assist, though.
That's right. And the thing is, those don't show up on the stat sheet. But if you're watching the game, you'll see the man get the ball and fumble the possession away, miss the shot, take what y'all call an ill-advised shot, and mess up that man's point total. And then at the end of the game, DeJounte Murray was playing sorry. He didn't do this. He didn't, like Matt said, he didn't elevate anybody. And see, that happens all the time.
So okay, John, I appreciate your answer, but I don't think I got anything tangible. Like,
I'll give you something, Matt.
Let Mikey go. Mikey's up there.
Go ahead, Mikey. I'll go.
I got two things too. I got two.
Matt, you can't talk after each one, man. Let everybody answer you first, bro.
Okay, Mikey and Juan. Then I'll go to Juan.
Go to Juan first. I forgot what I was answering.
So two things I'm gonna say. There's two things I'm gonna say right now that nobody talked about since on the screen. Trae Young is lucky that he getting thrown out with that almost second technical in the fourth quarter because he keeps talking to the ref. Hold on. He keeps running his mouth to the ref, and he's darn near close to 16 technical fouls to get thrown out of a game because he won't shut up about it. All right. That's number one. Number two, all right. Everybody says DeJounte Murray on ball defense has been bad this year, and it has been. But I'm going to point out some things to somebody because this seems to go under the radar. Nobody wants to say anything. When he played in San Antonio, who do he have to his left? He had a 6'5" Derek White. Where he's playing right now, he has DeJounte Murray, has Trae Young, who's 6 feet, and he got Sadiq Bey right now, who is 6'7", and both of them are terrible on-ball defenders. So what happens, man? He has to overcompensate sometimes for Trae and for Sadiq Bey as well. All right. His defense this year has been terrible. I agree with that. All right. But everybody has to overcompensate for Trae a lot of times during the game because he's so porous with his on-ball defense. And when they put him as the weak side defender a lot on the baseline, we get tortured with corner threes a lot during the game.
That's all I got. For corner threes, I remember what I was going to say.
Does to elevate people, man.
I was for corner.
Juan. I appreciate that, Juan. But Juan, do you have an answer for that question?
For DeJounte?
Yeah,
he elevate? I know he's the vocal leader of this team, man. I'll give you that. He's a vocal leader.
He's not a vocal leader, man. Where you getting that from, bro? Anybody who go in the chat talking that yak, man, about
I'll tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is right now, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Mikey, write it down, Mikey.
We got communication. I got communication.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. Murray, right? Murray is the exact opposite of Trae Young. Okay. Prime examples. When we get Kobe Buffkin, how long did it take for Trae Young to reach out to Kobe Buffkin?
I brought that up, bud.
Murray reached out to him ASAP when he got drafted, right?
Okay.
When you see these games, whether we win or lose, what does Trae Young do? Not most of the time. He walks straight. He go to the interview. Then he walks to the locker room. Murray building relationships, talking to other players, building relationships. He's the exact opposite of Trae Young, and that's something that we need. Because in order to get free agents here, you have to have a relationship with these players. Why do you think nobody coming to play with him? Because he don't have and I'm gonna say this, it's not bad. Because I've always thought that Trae Young was kind of an introvert myself, right? You don't see him out there networking with other players. You don't see him when he's out and about, he pretty much doing something for like his organization, the Hawks or something. You don't really see him out and about mingling with other players. Unless he's at the All-Star game, and he ain't been in one of those in 2 years. But you see Murray is talking to people building connections. And that's how you get those relationships to get people who want to come play here. Now, you can sit there and say Trae Young make people better. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. I ain't seen a nigga get better on this team because of Trae Young. I see him pass them the ball, and they shoot the ball. That's his job. But I have not seen one person come here, and I can sit there and look and and honestly say, Trae Young make this guy better.
Okay, Damon, yes. Go look at the stats. We as Atlanta Hawks lead the league in several players in double figures.
Go ahead.
Say it again.
No, Mikey gonna go after you. Go ahead, finish.
I said, if you look at the league, we the only team that lead the league in players in double figures. And we playing with misfits now. We not playing with top shooters.
Let's stop the nonsense.
Okay,
no, let's stop the misfits.
I'm just going to tell you what was.
Let's stop the nonsense. No, Kool-Aid, because when you do that, no. Because when you do that,
am I right or am I wrong?
Hold up. You try to downplay the players on this team, man. Come on, bro.
Look, I'm just saying,
Mikey, man, you need to go before it be another.
So what I'm saying, am I not right though?
I'm gonna go after Mikey. I'm gonna go after Mikey.
Am I not right though? Right?
See, people sitting up here right now saying because Trae Young passed them the ball,
that makes them better. Yeah.
Better. No, it gives them easier shots. Trae Young ain't out there working with these dudes in the offseason. Where was Trae Young when Jalen Johnson was training with LeBron? Who did Trae Young train with this year on the Atlanta Hawks?
He trained with Curry. He played with Curry. He played with LeBron. He played with Kevin Durant. He was out there with those guys.
He worked with DeJounte this summer. Both of them worked.
Yeah, they worked together, and he went out there and he played with Curry. He worked out with Curry this year.
Listen.
He said on the Hawks, man.
I don't care that he trained with Curry.
Quinn, DeJounte, and Trae, but all three. Well, Quinn.
Why my superstar didn't walk in there, grab Kobe Buffkin, and say, "Hey, I'm flying you out to LA." You know who do that shit? They always do that in the NFL. Every time you get a quarterback, what the quarterback do? And he paid for the receivers. They'll go down to Florida, go to California. That's how you make your teammates better. Just because we go to the court. If I go out, when I come to Atlanta and I go play with Mike and Mikey, right? And we playing 3-on-3 and I pass Mike the ball, I ain't make this nigga better. Come on now. See, what a lot of y'all like to do is, because some of y'all, I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I'm going to keep it a buck. Some of y'all really be dick riding. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, okay? You be dick riding. And you'll be scared to keep it
exactly like DJ Dick Riders too. We got DJ Dick Riders.
I ain't a DJ Dick Rider. You know why, Kool-Aid? Because I'll trade any of these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
So don't say nobody's a straight Dick Rider when you got DJ Dick Riders. You got Clint Capella Dick Riders.
You ain't got the heart to trade Trae.
You got Quinn Dick Riders. Nice.
You'll jump off the cliff.
Exactly. Everybody got somebody thing to ride on it. You gonna pull it up like that.
Hey man, Paul.
Guess what? I don't have a problem coming up here and say Murray is fucking trash. You see how easy it is for me to say that? When people try to say, well, what about Nate? What I say? Fuck Nate McMillan. He was awful. But y'all won't do that shit. Y'all will sit here and ride with the motherfuckers that y'all like. Quinn was awful. And you know what better sit here and say? But Damon, but I don't do that. Like this dude fuck tonight, he was ass. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Exactly.
What I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. What I would like for Trae Young to do, if we want to talk about making your teammates better, how come he wasn't in here? They should. Now, I'll give them this. I don't know who idea it was, but they was all back in Atlanta earlier than what they usually are. Who was behind that idea? Now, that's how you make somebody better. Hey, guys, let's start early. Hey, guys, let's link up and do this.
Actually, Trae Young came back first.
If I go out there and play basketball and I pass Juan the ball, Mikey, Matt the ball, I'll be like, hey, man, I just made y'all niggas better. They're going to be like, no, the fuck you didn't.
So go ahead, Mikey. Go ahead,
Mikey.
Matt stopped himself.
I'm saying, Mikey. I'll go after you, Mikey. Go ahead.
We kind of got a little bit off topic for what I was going to respond to.
We did get off topic. Okay,
but somebody, I think it was Mike, who was referencing or somebody referenced corner threes from Trae giving up. And I'm not saying like Trae is a bad defender. He's obviously a problem with it. But I think if you look at the entire team, like one of the things you're taught it, and I was taught in high school basketball, bro, one of the things you never ever do is help strong side corner. You never help strong, because it's always going to lead to, if you have any player with any type of decent timed shot release, like maybe above average to like elite, anytime that's going to be an open shot for them. If you help strong side corner, that will always happen. Trae does it, DeJounte does it, Bogey does it, DeAndre even does it, who's by far the best defender on this team by a mile, and he still does it too. So like it annoys me when, you know, like obviously not you can't account for everybody because everybody's going to say you didn't blame this guy or you didn't give this guy credit, but that's something that annoys me so much from this entire team. So I want
Demond, you got
off.
You got mad at me about Kool-Aid and knocked me off. Stop.
No.
But
you sit up there dropping chicken grease on
Trey and Jalen did work out this summer, by the way.
Yeah, they
played
pickleball.
You said
Trey and Jalen did.
They played pickleball. Remember?
Well, they did play pickleball, but they also worked out.
Nah, what man. I only saw proof of pickleball, Mike.
I'm saying is this, man. If you're really concerned about making your teammates better, you rally your teammates in the off season.
I'm not trying to be a Trey fan here. I'm just telling you.
Well, no, I'm not talking like you.
Like I'm saying like Tom Brady, bro.
Tom
Brady get these receivers together.
I want us to win games. And I'm gonna tell you something else. When you do stuff like that, that builds chemistry within the team. Man, but we don't do that. And listen, I don't knock Trey. I don't knock Trey because he played basketball and take his ass home. I don't knock him for that. But guess what? When you want to win, okay, go look at the greats. Go look at Kobe. Kobe be dragging them dudes. Hey, get your ass in here. You need to be working out. You need to be doing this. Have we heard Trae Young say that? I'm talking about when it comes to making players better. Y'all sitting here talking about because he passed John Collins the ball. Are we for real?
Yes, they are for real.
Demond. The
That's
reason,
how I know some of y'all, man. Listen, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna tell you, Shaq said he didn't necessarily mess with people, man. Shaq said he didn't necessarily mess with people like that for championships, man.
Say that.
All of them don't go hang out together. Shaq was one of them.
They don't hang out.
To what he said,
you know what they do though?
No,
Shaq said that together. Hey, go look at the quarterback.
That's why Kobe got mad at him.
But Demond, the reason why I asked the question and I didn't limit y'all answers because I wanted to genuinely hear what y'all have to say. Communication, camaraderie, team chemistry. Presence, you know, all that sounds like what I heard about Desmond Ritter before the season last year. All that is about what I heard about Desmond. It's about what I heard about Desmond Ritter. He brings the locker room together. He's a rah-rah guy.
Are you really
all this stuff, right? But it never the intangibles never translated to tangible on.
Then how come Trae ain't making us better, Matt?
So
well, and something else, Matt, there's one more thing when you were talking about Desmond Ritter. Mm-hmm. Yes, he brought all those things to the fore, but there was one crucial, pivotal thing that he didn't have. Coaching.
Well, coaching talent.
They didn't have a quarterback coach for that man. They didn't have anybody training him except for the offseason. Now, if you
I got you, John. But even through that, John,
did y'all see the Shaq interview with Trae?
But John, even through that, when you listen to the
who saw the Shaq interview with Trae? Anybody see the podcast interview with Shaq?
But John, when you listen to the coaches talk about him,
Matt Kool-Aid. I'm asking y'all this right here. If Trae Young make all these niggas so much better,
who is that?
You can't win.
I'm here. Turn on whoever they need to turn on their
finish.
damn light.
It's
Who
foot.
is that?
It's foot, man. It's
That's
foot.
You know, call your bullshit out. Then let's laugh at you out.
Mute him.
Is that foot?
Mute him.
No, that ain't foot.
That is foot.
That is foot. That is foot.
Foot, that's you?
What's up?
Hey, Matt.
What's your question,
I got a question.
Foot, where were you today?
Hey, Matt, I got a question,
basketball
Matt.
game.
I got a question, Matt. Matt.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid, got a question.
Yeah.
If Trae Young makes everybody so much better, how come our record doesn't reflect that?
Because they missed their shots. They missed more shots than they hit when he gives them a wide open. They 32% on wide open shots
For everybody who plays the point guard position. That's for everybody who plays the point guard position.
So what you telling me, Kool-Aid,
12 times a game.
When Murray passed them the ball, they shooting 32% too, right?
Trey shoots 32. What he shoot? What Trey shoot?
How Kool-Aid?
I said wide open shots. On those shots that they missed, that is supposed to be assists. They missed a large percentage of their shots.
I'm asking you this. When Murray passed them same dudes the ball, do they make or miss?
They miss their shots sometimes, and sometimes they don't.
For both point guards.
But DJ is what? He is a two guard. He is a shooting guard.
He is a point guard.
And when he out there by himself, he passing them the ball. When he out there by himself, he passing them the ball.
I got two things, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go. Let me say this.
Keeping it a buck, bro.
They don't, and I'm gonna drop Mike after this. First of all,
that is foot.
First of all,
let me read this real quick, Juan. Juan, let me read this, then you can go, Juan. The mom must have dropped a weight on his head if he think Trey. Bring your ass up here, man. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What kind of emoji is that?
Go ahead, Juan. My
Mario
bad.
Mushroom. Mario Mushroom.
I didn't know what that was.
Go ahead, Juan.
I played Sonic the Hedgehog.
I wanted to answer Gerald's.
So Kool-Aid.
Hold on, we're gonna go Juan, then Mikey, then who else needs to go?
Kool-Aid.
I was gonna answer your question.
Okay, Juan, Mikey, then
put out a stat.
Then Larry,
and foot
that doesn't support. And that doesn't support that we're fifth in the league in total offense right now, because we've been making a push up since we were down 8th a couple weeks ago. That's number one. We're number 5 in our offense because the Hawks can't score with anybody. That's number one. Number two, as I drop the mic, I don't care how you like it. You can come at me whenever, whatnot. You can find me. The Hawks, even if they put a perfect team around Trae Young, if he's your leading scorer and your best player on the team, you ain't winning no championship as the de facto A+ player, your back man. That's that.
When have Giannis went back to a championship?
Do Giannis got a championship?
Two different positions. Two different positions.
When did Curry go back to a championship? Don't every player have to have a secure players around them to win?
Did I just say that?
Okay, then. So you just said come on, man. You just said that if you put a good team around Trey, you would not win. That's what you just said.
No, that's not what he said.
Batman. I said if you're Batman.
We got deep on the thing.
What do you mean, a Batman?
I said he's your Batman. The best, the de facto player, man. The best player.
How many teams just got one best player and win?
You're not winning with a 6-foot point guard as your best player to take you to a championship.
No, you're not winning with a Giannis as the only best player on the team and win. You're not winning with a Jokic with the only player on the team and win. Okay, where is LeBron James? The GOAT. He's trying to get a team around him to win. With LeBron James by himself, he is not going to win. We have seen it over and over again. Where is he now? He is trying to get back in the play-in. He is barely in the play-in. And he got AD with him. Give Trae Young AD. Give Trae Young AD and see what it'll look like. Give Trae Young AD and see what it'll look like.
Would Trae Young be the best player, like I said? Would Trae Young be the best player, like I just said?
But I just told you, it's impossible for anybody to say one best player to be on the.
You don't listen. You don't listen. I said if you surround Trae with the best team possible, and he is your Batman, meaning your best player as a 6-foot point guard, you're not winning.
So what would make Trae Young the best? Okay, let me ask you this, Juan. Let me ask you this: what would make Trae Young the best player? How it would be make? Tell me what would make
he can't grow no more, so that's not gonna help.
Huh?
He can't grow no more. He ain't growing no more.
We ain't talking about growing, brother.
That's what
if you put a 40%. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Now, yeah, you go, just run. That's what you do. Because I'm telling you, you put a 40% shooting guard on the floor with Trae, and he put up and he give that ball to him 10 times a game. And he hit he don't have no 40%. He don't have no 40% consistent point guard. He don't have not a 40%. No, he don't. He don't have a 40%.
Kool-Aid.
His assist will go up.
They know the drill.
40% shooting guard right beside Trae. What you talking about?
Who is the 40%? Who is the 40%?
Are you talking about from the field or from the three?
From the three.
What Murray shooting from three?
I don't know what Murray shooting from three.
You don't even know. You just saying shit right now.
I'm saying,
you don't even know who beside.
I know you ain't no 40%.
My guy.
I know you ain't shooting 40%.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, Kool-Aid. Since you want to bring up LeBron, who was on LeBron when he played the Spurs in the finals in 05?
Oh, he had one of the best. He had the best.
Who was the second best player?
He had the best 3-point shooter in basketball, the one who hit the final shot.
Who was his second best player when he went to the finals in 05, Kool-Aid?
05.
You
were.
was.
05.
When he got all the way to the final, who was the second best player?
Kool-Aid, you was the best. Second best
was Irving on that team?
No.
Irving wasn't even in the league, bro.
Oh, no, it was what's his name?
07, DeMond.
You talking about when they beat the Spurs?
Yeah.
You talking when? Which one you talking about? You talking when you with Miami?
They lost to the Spurs.
They lost to the Spurs.
Which one you talking about? I'm talking about when he was with Miami.
He went to the finals.
No, when he was Cleveland.
When he was with Cleveland.
Who was the second best player?
It was probably Algauskas.
Now I just remember him going against the Spurs with Miami.
No,
I remember him going against the Spurs with Miami. Twice.
Bring up LeBron. I'm just letting you know LeBron made it all the way to the finals.
I'm
saying.
Let's go. All right, Mikey, go ahead, Mike, and now I'll go after you, Mike.
Ilgauskas was probably the second best player on that team.
That's what I said.
If you want the answer,
some of y'all don't be keeping it real, man. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's easily Ilgauskas. There's a big gap after that, Larry. There's a big gap.
Exactly.
You talking about
keeping it real, man. Some of
y'all in his rapper when he came back. I'm just trying to figure out. You talking about in his 205?
Y'all sit here and talk about. Y'all sit here and talk about the team. Listen, I don't. These Trae Young fans, when they talk about Murray, I don't even listen to them niggas. You know why? Because they don't blame the person who brought him here. Who bought DeJounte Murray here? For all y'all that talk about
who brought him here? Trae didn't bring him here. Trae didn't bring him here. It was Nate. It was Nate and Landry. It was Nate and Landry that brought him here.
You lying, Kool-Aid.
It wasn't Trae.
It's the reason that Murray was here. You just said it the other night. Now you saying he didn't.
Hold on, bro.
I said Trae did not bring him here.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, man.
I wanted to answer Gerald. One of Gerald's super chats. It was, who does Quinn elevate besides JJ?
No one.
I'm gonna use facts because I know what you like. DeJounte Murray is having the best offensive year of his career by a mile. Trae Young is also having a career best year in almost every single statistical category.
Outside of free throws,
Sadiq Bey is having the best year of his career, getting to the rim, which is the number one option in this offense, and shooting free throws by a mile in his career. What was I going to say? DeAndre Hunter has upped his 3-point percentage by far the best of his career this year. And before he got injured, he was close to 40%. Before he got injured, it's been going down since then. So Quinn has made people besides Jalen Johnson on his team better. Now, it hasn't led to a good record, but he has made people better.
Thank you, Mike.
So can I rebut that?
Go ahead.
Yes, and then I gotta go quick.
So when we
first of all,
good evening, y'all. It's funny that you brought up one side of the ball.
I agree. No, well,
and that was it.
Yeah.
So when we talk about the totality of elevating a player, we have to use the whole scope. We can't just go halfway.
No, I know, but I wasn't one of the people who said before the year that the defense would be fixed because Nate wasn't here and it was Quinn.
Come on, man.
Like, I didn't expect it to be much better.
I get what you're saying, Mikey, but at the same time, a lot of the players are worse. So where Quinn may have made players better offensively, is it fair to say that he's negated that growth on offense by the regression on the defensive end?
Fair, yes.
For me, I just defensively. Your question. I just answered your question. Your question had how has people elevated in any way. So I answered your question.
I didn't say it anyway. I was just asking in general.
You were just asking in general.
Yeah.
You're just asking in general. But no, I don't think Quinn has made people worse defensively. But I knew this team was going to be bad defensively when the season started.
That's crazy.
Like I know Matt said this team would be all good with Quinn and everything. I did not believe that. I thought they'd be better than this.
I said 17.
I thought they'd be better than this.
No, you said 13.
Yep, that's what Matt said.
No. I said 17.
You said 13.
No, don't try to walk that back now,
say no 13.
You said 13.
Quinn Snyder was a plus 10 in wins by himself.
But
he's already delivered on that.
But he has made people better.
How?
He has made people better.
How's he made us plus 10 with 7 under 500?
Right,
man?
I got
because
I gotta go with I'll see you.
All right.
Can I
catch you Wednesday?
Can I really get on this now?
Let me ask Gerald.
Go ahead, Chicken. Go ahead, Chicken.
Did Foot ever go?
Nah.
All right, let Foot go then. I'll go after Foot.
I just got in. Get somebody to go. I just walked in the door. Let me get settled.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Chicken, while he getting settled.
All right, fellas, man, look. Tonight, that thing was ugly, bro. That thing was ugly. I think Ayo is he that him and Carter. That's Trae Young kryptonite right there. Forget playing Boston. Forget any of the other elite teams in the NBA, bro. Trae kryptonite is in Chicago. And the way that those dudes play point of attack defense, I think that's the first time I ever used that term. If someone in the chat came on We Talk Hawks for the first time and said, what is point of attack defense? You would watch the backcourt from Chicago tonight. And that would be your easiest example of it. DJ, everybody was bad defensively. Every single person.
Yes.
Normally Clint gets killed by pretty much bigs that are halfway skilled and pretty much bigger than him. The thing that I'm seeing with especially tonight, he's getting ran through by guards in the paint. And this started in the Clippers game. That's the first time where it really, really got exposed. Where Russell Westbrook and other players, they didn't really see a threat in the paint. They just kept attacking. I don't know if y'all saw where Ayo almost went out of bounds in the fourth quarter. It was right before Quinn called the timeout. I think Onyeka head was turned or something, and Ayo didn't see him, saw he wasn't paying attention, then just did the little layup. Y'all remember that play?
Yeah.
That
well,
was inexcusable.
Yeah. You're right. I saw that. I saw that. Cause he just gave up. He just gave up on the play.
That was inexcusable.
He just gave up on the play, and the man. I mean, he swiped at it one time. That was it, and the man went up, and his back was turned. He was looking in the crowd. Yeah, you're right. I saw that.
That's no ball awareness, man.
That was piss awful. Rim protectors, that don't happen. Guys that are used to fitting the paint, that doesn't happen. Hey, 30. He did get a double-double. So to rebut what y'all said earlier about what I said, at that time when I said that they were splitting minutes, neither one of them was getting over 30 minutes a game. So if you getting 33 minutes a game instead of 25, like you normally do, and you getting a marginal double, that ain't enough.
I want the link, Demar.
That's not enough at all.
Demar don't never link.
Oh
Lord.
One more thing, Matt. Then you got it.
I'm next.
Don't look so Ticket. Don't look so disgusted when you say Matt's name going next. I see it all in your face. Why you do your boy like that?
I was about to fix it, but go ahead.
I want to touch on.
Hey, Ticket, real quick. Hey, you gonna like this one? Look at the homeboy Xavier said.
Oh, yuck.
Oh no! Hold it. I said that first.
Oh, you made that up, John? My bad.
I said that first. I said that one first. Oh, yuck.
Yeah. So I want to touch on Quinn, and this will be the last thing. I saw a lot of Lloyd Pierce tonight.
This
and
man, this is just character assassination, man.
Look, you gotta say that. Gerald saying everything I want to say.
Well, there will be a lot of extended runs over a long period of time, and Quinn would not. Quinn hold them timeouts like he got jokers in his hand.
Man,
that motherfucker hold the damn timeout, bro.
Like it's a draw.
That man holding them cards like he playing Yu-Gi-Oh or Spades.
He trying to Uno out with a wild card.
For real, bro.
Like,
he got a draw four. He got a draw four. He finna drop on something.
Matt, Matt, why he didn't play Kobe Buffkin?
I was just about to get to that.
Oh, go there.
Playing matchups. Hold on, Matt. Playing matchups, bro. When you doing your rotation, you don't got to put the same nigga in at 5:27 in the third quarter.
Yeah, you do. What you talking about? It's this time. What you talking about, Gerald?
Hey, that clock broke. Fuck that time. That's what I got to say. Hey,
I thought I heard Kobe was a little sick.
Hold on, please. No. I just heard you filibuster for 38.
I just heard it, so I don't know.
All right, so look. Hey, Kobe should have played tonight because it was obvious Bogey, DJ, nor Trey could stop the other Kobe, Ayo, or Carter. I ain't never seen Carter look that comfortable shooting the ball. I ain't never in my life have I seen that. And it's a real shame that this guy's getting paid like
that's Leon,
the coach. He getting paid championship money, and he ain't
where you
been? That's all I got. What's up, Leon? Matt, go ahead.
It's me. Look, man. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I was at the region playoff game, but I was listening. I listened to all this bullshit that's been keeping talking.
I knew you gonna say it.
Hey, man, but for real, man, let's keep it 100, man. The shit's getting old with these bias, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because every day you see somebody like, somebody at me on some bullshit stat about double O is number 9th in isolation defense in the league.
JJ was 5.
Some old bullshit ass stat with no text, no context. So I asked, okay, so you saying they better than the Kawhi? You got Strus, number 2, some old weird stuff. This stuff didn't make no sense, right? Then they be adding folks. Well, you see, Chris Foot got so you're damn right. I'm gonna say something just like I said something then, because y'all stupid. I'm just keeping 100, right? Y'all just be making up stuff to fit your narrative. At the end of the day, we for the Hawks, right? All this who better than who. If you got on the Hawks jersey, I'm gonna root for them. And like Damon and I'm gonna troll you, right? I'm gonna troll you. You said some dumb stuff, right? I'm just gonna keep it 100. So don't come at me unless you got the numbers, because I always win. Ain't nobody beat me yet.
I think that stupid comment was coming at you right there, Matt.
Hey, Foot.
He's smart enough not to at me. He's smart enough not to at me.
Yo,
Foot. So earlier today in the chat, Matt came to me with a stat saying that we was 14-2 when a Yucca plays 30
minutes.
You,
I got the stat mixed up.
I
told you I got the stat mixed up.
Matt, he talking.
I told Matt, I said, please provide proof that we are 14-2. When a Yucca plays 30 minutes.
What happened?
This nigga sent me a link to NBA.com. So then I say again, please send me I said a screenshot would suffice. Because I ain't finna search for the shit. You need to bring it to me since you saying it. He gonna say, my bad, I had the stat wrong.
He always wrong. Because he don't think nobody gonna call him out. Just like he wrote that stat yesterday for 2000 last season. But so back to what I'm saying.
But no, Gerald, can you provide the correct stat and the record?
No, Matt, you brought it up. It's my
hold on.
Reclaiming my time.
It's 6-4.
So
let's see.
There was Leon.
But
6-4.
Reclaiming my time.
Hey, y'all,
reclaiming my time.
My time. 6-5.
My time.
Speaker wants to
let me finish though,
man. Hey, we got young Leon here. What's up, young Leon?
Y'all know it's get it how you live time, man. Come on time for your solo time. I never had no solo time because I can't.
Yeah, Matt, don't tell me to hurt. You take 15 minutes.
Man. You get it how you live right now.
Let me get back to a minute. There was no. Hold on.
Hey, Leon, let me ask you a question, Leon.
Demond,
can you not hear foot?
Leon,
you just can't hear foot.
It's my time. I want to finish.
The homeboy say, they say the homeboy the other day told me that Kobe Bucken played very well. I think that's what homie said at the press conference. Why he didn't play tonight considering who's getting cooked by the guards?
You don't play young guy.
Because I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch Kobe Bucken get switched on to DeMar DeRozan every time he's in the game. Or you can play him when he's not out there. This is the guard minute. We always lose. We always lose to teams like this team because we always lose to guards like the guards that they have. They're carbon copies of each other. They didn't have Alex Caruso, but all these guys just long defend. They quick, and we don't have anybody who can defend the quick guard. It's the same guy every time. It's Ish Smith. It's Alec Burks. Io. This isn't the first time Io killed us in a game. Remember the rebound he got over John? Remember that shit? Remember that? Yeah. We lose to these teams because we don't play the guys who can be guard defenders. And I said at halftime, if we play Kobe in the second half, we win.
Hold on, man. I hate to go there though, but Hawks fans still blame JC, but not his teammates for doing something fundamental first. Because if his teammates fundamentally box out their man or whatever, AO don't run freely and come just snag the ball or something like that. It's not like that was JC man and he just like one-on-one. I mean, it still sucks. And
would you have known what I was talking about?
Would you have known what I was talking about? But guys, we did go back and look after that. Hey guys, we did go back after that.
Hey, my bad, man.
Get into the play-in to beat Chicago to get into that play-in. We had to beat them back-to-back. Did we not? After that game.
Hey, my bad.
When I was
interrupted Mr. Foot. My bad, OG Foot. My bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Back to what I was saying.
Come on.
When I come back,
there was no adjustment.
Hurry up with this brain drain.
There was no adjustment, right? From an offensive standpoint, your boy was just there was no rim protection. They were coming down. They was coming down the middle all night. Doesn't matter who it was, right? This whole 00 thing. So for people who understand, I don't dislike 00. I just be trolling Matt for that foolishness. See, y'all don't see that stuff he put in the background, right? So, Mom, you was off. I was finna post. I finna show them that dumb stuff he said. But you went back to the garage for a little while. But so Trae shot 24.4%, right? I think somebody was saying earlier talking about
Carter.
Somebody hit Trae's teammate and hit no shot, but he shot 24.4%.
Because that ain't a problem.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Also, 00 played 33 minutes. He got a 10-10 double-double. Please get that in way less time. Man, I'm talking, bro.
I don't understand.
So when you try to make these points on the side, man, off this section, off this chat right here, hey, make sure you come with some facts, man. Stop bringing up this bull stuff, man. Hey, man, I ain't finished. Make sure you come with the facts. Just like Jared asked you.
When you interject my name, I have the right to rebut.
The facts. And if you're going to tag me, make sure you tag me with some sense. because I will come back at you.
Do
So
you believe in
don't be making up no
Scientology
dumb
book? You believe in
stuff.
Scientology
Don't be
book?
making up
You
no dumb
believe in
stuff.
Scientology? You're not believing in no
So,
numbers.
like Matt, did I interrupt you? Did you get interrupted? So we need to, with this whole team, we ain't going nowhere. We're not as constructed. Like I told y'all long time, as constructed, this ain't it.
I disagree.
I'm done.
We going to the playoffs. I disagree.
Are you? I
we still ain't
Are
going
you
nowhere.
done? Are you done? I don't want to interrupt. Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done, Matt. You can have
Okay,
the
all
floor.
right.
Go ahead and make up some stuff.
All
Can I
right.
say
So
one thing? One quick thing, Matt. Why are you getting on Double O for like having a stat line that Clint averaged?
Leon, did you not hear what I said?
It was in 33 minutes.
Leon, you missed everything I said. I'm not getting on. I'm trolling Matt. I don't dislike Clint.
Leon.
I mean,
It
Double
was
O.
in
I'm trolling Matt. Okay, so let me. I'm comparing. I'm comparing stuff based on what he said. You know,
Hawks won the boards tonight. Hawks won the boards tonight.
That's fine, but I'm trolling Matt because what he said, he got the same. He got more. He got 33 minutes, and Clint get that in 20-something minutes, low 20s. That's my point. I'm trolling Matt. That's all.
Oh,
it ain't got nothing to do. I'm not having a problem with Double O.
What paint defense does Clint Capella provide? Can somebody tell me, please? Gerald.
If Clint get killed, at least he get killed by a center. He ain't getting killed by a point guard.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm sure.
So he didn't get murdered. So he didn't get murdered by a shooting guard earlier this year. You want me to
What
go
you
pull that?
See, now he's talking about
What are you
earlier this
talking
year.
about?
You hear him? You hear him?
He talking
Doesn't
about
matter
when
when
he
it
got
happened.
dunked,
It happened this season.
You talking about when he got dunked on?
He got dunked on.
That was one play. How many times did AO get in the paint tonight?
So hold on, wait. So when guards get in the paint, normally
look
when
at he changing
Clint
now.
out there, you blame the guards and you blame the system while they get in the paint. But tonight it's Oyeka's fault.
No,
So
man, because he said the same thing about Clint, man.
So
he said the same thing about Clint not protecting the paint. That's the same thing. Don't even try that.
Man, I couldn't say it again.
Normally, y'all blame Quinn and the guards for the paint penetration, but tonight you blaming Onyeka.
I'm blaming
Onyeka because y'all blame Clint.
Exactly. You blame Clint for the same thing.
It's all the guards. You don't have no guard defenders. I told you this. We played the guard meta tonight. That's why we lost. And my favorite role player the Hawks should have signed last year, Torrey Craig.
Leon, we
makes one in plays.
Leon, but we got a guard.
But he had a triple single. Y'all want to like that because he had a triple single.
No, but Leon, we got a guard defender, man. He got a DNP tonight.
He got DNP, bro. Hey, and they said Nate didn't play.
DeRozan would have had his glasses on and a pea coat teaching that nigga.
Gerald,
I know y'all would have enjoyed that.
Gerald, we're bottom 5 in the league.
Nigga would have had a pea coat on teaching that nigga.
We bottom 5.
What, Matt?
I mean, that's
hold
on, Matt. Say that one more time.
We bottom 5 in the league in points in the paint. So it don't matter who would defensively. It don't matter who playing.
Hold on. Can you send Damon a screenshot of us
nigga right here?
Hey, now you see why I used to say fat check Matt, bro.
I'll provide it. I'll provide it in a second, Gerald.
Stop trying to round on niggas. That's
what he be trying to do.
Gerald, I'll provide it in a second.
We just need to get bigger in the center spot, man.
Wait, I got a question. Wait,
bigger in the center spot,
man. I got a question.
When I went to go check the shit, that shit was wrong as fuck. I was like, that's when I started saying fat check Matt. Hey, Matt'll be like this. He'll run that step by you so fast, bro.
Like you
believe it at first.
He ran a stack over your own
when I look at it, it's factual. Things change. I might remember the stat a week later. But look, Gerald and Leon. I didn't actually.
The Hawks. Come on, man. The Hawks were 14-2 when Onyeka played 30 minutes. Now they 6-4.
Gerald and Leon. I didn't hear y'all answer to the question I asked earlier.
I posted. Hey, Matt, that's my first tweet tomorrow. Hey, Hawks fans, did y'all know we 14-2 when Onyeka starts? That's gonna be my very first tweet.
No, he said when Onyeka play 30 minutes.
Oh, let me put that. Hey, make sure y'all like that tweet too. We gotta get that going.
It's actually when he scores at least 14.
Hey, you're mute, Leon. You mute, Leon. We can't hear you.
We're 11-4 when he scores at least 14.
That's not no actually, bro. No, that's a whole nother thing.
Hold on, and you know what the funny thing is?
When he...
We had Onyeka ain't even played more than 30 minutes in 16 games for him to come up with that stat.
That's what I was saying. How it go from 14-2 to 6-4?
Right.
No, what got me?
Anyway.
Look at
Leon, this is what it was.
Gerald and Leon.
He said we're 6-4. Leon said we're 6-4 when Onyeka scores 14 or more points.
Yes. Alternative fake news.
Alternative. Hey, I'm gonna put that tweet. Y'all like that tweet, man? Retweet it. We gonna get that rolling the ball.
Gerald Leon and Foot. I asked earlier. I didn't get sufficient answers. I don't.
What you?
Besides Mike talking about communication, I asked who does DJ elevate, and I heard about communication, off-season barbecues. I heard about sauna sessions.
I played shot 24.2% tonight, bro.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Matt, say your question one more time.
He did not ask
DJ.
Hold on. Say what
DJ elevate.
No,
DJ elevate. Who does DJ elevate?
He did not ask who does DJ elevate. The question that was on the table was how.
Yes, I did.
They elevate their teammates, bro.
I said,
all right.
I said, who does DJ elevate?
We're gonna have a vote. You act like you the only person here, bro. Chat who been here. What was the question that Matt asked? Did he say who or not? Did he say that?
I thought he said who. He didn't say who, and I was late to that question.
Matt, I'll answer it both ways. One way of being opinion as far as who.
Okay, adding some facts in there too.
All right. Well, I visibly saw. I believe he has a big impact on JJ.
I referenced
when
how
with him.
How?
Say what?
How?
He constantly encourages him to shoot the 3 ball.
That was
communication.
That was his question. The question was how, Gerald. But you said
this is the how. Well, I guess I can use JJ as the who, and then now I'm talking about the how. He visibly, when JJ's gun shy and he's on the floor, you see him go to JJ and be like, shoot that shit.
My point is DJ is the pimp in the locker room. Hold on,
Kool-Aid. I'm trying to answer the question.
Kool-Aid back.
So
communication. Communication.
Yeah, like I mean, there really isn't a super way for any player to make another player better during a game outside of communication. That's really the biggest way you can help somebody in the game.
Okay. Go ahead, Finn. I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay, so I believe Trae gonna do whatever the hell he want to do anyway. But when Trae is locked in, he makes Trae better because he takes a lot of pressure off Trae. He takes a boatload of pressure off Trae at times when Trae's locked in and playing how he's supposed to play. You want to rebut? You had your hand up.
I'll rebut.
No, I'm talking about
you said you said he helps Trae. How does he help Trae? Tangible.
I said he takes a lot of the attention off of Trae.
Can I rebut on that
statement? That's a bold statement.
Can I rebut on that?
Is it true or false, Matt? Is it true or false?
It's false. It's false.
That's not true.
False.
That man.
When Trae, I'm gonna tell you what
Well, Kool-Aid, you were going. Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Let me tell you what CP3 said.
I was gonna say something.
Pressure off of Trae. Is that what you said?
Let me tell you what another great point guard said.
Kool-Aid, Matt answer him.
Okay.
Real quick before Matt answer. Hey, we gotta end the show, man. About to hit 2 hours. We gonna be backstage though, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, we ain't.
Hey, Leon, don't dip.
Yeah,
you late, Leon.
I'm not going nowhere. I was just saying goodbye.
Okay. Hey, salute to everybody who tapped in today, man. We fucked this game up. We should have won it. It is what it is. Another Hawks motherfucking loss. We fucked that shit up. Hey, come tap in with us. I know how we do. I'm gonna drop the link. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. Hey, we got about 6 slots, 7 slots. So you better follow that link quick if you want to come backstage and hang out with us.
Yeah,
We're gonna be doing everything, talking hogs, doing all type of stuff. Y'all know how we get down. They go to link. We up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We love the support. We catch y'all next game. Come on back there, Linda.
So let me.
Tell her to come back. I got.
So Matt.
Is that